Morning guys, Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training in Marco, and we are going to be trying to keep working on what we're working on. I'm going to run him through everything first, then we're going to go to the last one that we're working on, which is that little hopping. Now keep in mind that this hopping bit is only preliminary to kind of smoothing it out. Couché, I'm trying to convey to him speed, and the one way I've already done it is I've done a lot of work on that downing with a lot of body language and and fast. So I've created something in the dog in regards to how fast he does things, and I can ask him to do it because of a pattern that I already have set up. So that will give a little bit of the attitude of speed, right? You watch some of Michael Ellis's videos, he's got an emphasis that he doesn't feel that a dog can understand being out maybe an inch, 2 inches, right? And what does a dog really understand? And then we put all kinds of corrections and pressure on him. He disagrees with that, and I understand what he's talking about. But at the same time, he got whole habits, behaviors on my part that I've communicated for many years and how I build the dog, that I'm asking the dog to give me these things, to give me speed, to give me, and I accent it in a certain way, and I feel that it works. Is it perfect? No, no dog is ever the same. Good. So, Margot, Aussie, good. Couché, good. Notice the good, easy, good. After getting bit by Buddy, I want to make sure I emphasize that to him. Aussie, good. Good boy, Marco. Yep, good boy. And it kind of starts with that explosion release. Have you noticed that? No. Good. Good. OPA, you got to keep the same criteria. He's not allowed to go to the ground. And my goal is to Couché, good, is to teach him not to go to the ground because I drop so much food. It's a bad habit on my part, and it's almost impossible not to drop food. So I just have an attitude of not letting him go to the ground for it. That is the rules. Marco, Couché, good. Nabu, good, good. I've got some things I'm working out with him on this one too. Marco, Couché. Good. There you go. Aussie. Yes. Good boy. Good. And you notice the voice tone signifies the speed, right? That's why I'm talking about all the time. Learn to play your voice tone like a violin so that the dog can understand what you're wanting out of the ability to have that instrument fine-tuned, meaning the instrument of my voice, right? I use a lot of my voice, a lot of body language, which causes me a lot of work to have to fade lures, fade all this stuff. This is all help. Margot, Couché, good, good boy. Aussie, good boy. Couché, good, good. Marco, Aussie, good. Couché, good. Marco, nope, good. So I'm going to start emphasizing to him not to be breaking, because he has a bad habit of diving after the food because I didn't get into variable reward and I didn't do some things right. It's causing me a lot of work. Good. Like I've said before, I'm not perfect. I'm human, just like anybody else. I have failures, good days, bad days, things that get me in life that I've got flowing, and I forget doing things. I don't have just one dog, guys. I might have 4, 5, 6 dogs a month that I do, depending, right? Good. Marco, yep, box, good boy, good. There you go, box, good. Aussie, good. Marco, Couché, good, there you go. Good, I'm going to keep that up. I'm going to teach him to go and get pushed away with a toy like a tug and actually move backwards. There's a reason for it. I'll go over it sometime. But we're trying to teach the dog not to move forward, right? Because the dog will end up having, in a trial, he'll always want to break and go forward. Well, if we always have everything we do is teaching a dog to go backwards with everything we do, then you're going to have a lot less of that, right? So it's the same reason. When we do a left-hand turn and we move into a backward motion, that's what you're doing. It helps you with that curbing when the dog wants to get in front of you and he's always in your way, and you try to do a left-hand turn and he's not in the right position because he's not far enough away. If we do a lot of left-hand turns and back up, the dog already anticipates that, so he right away goes into holding himself in the right position, right? He's backing into it, right away, and then right away into a backup. There's a method to the madness and why we do these things. Good. Marco, Couché, good, there you go, good. All right, good boy, good, you're learning it, yeah. This stuff takes time, guys. Not going to happen overnight. Marco, Nabu. Nope. Good. So I'm going to emphasize the waiting. Good. And going to him with the food. Not letting him dive to me with the food, because he's got a real bad habit of just diving at the food for everything, because I didn't put in the variable reward soon enough. Yes. And I've got to smooth all this stuff out, which is a lot of work. Good boy, Marco. Good. Pablo, Jay. Good. Marco. No. 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 Listen to the voice tone, guys. I went to a chastised tone, right? Good. And I'm catching it because I'm trying to emphasize to you how much I use my voice in the work. There's voice tones for everything. Chastised tone, correction tone, high squirrelies, excitement tones. There's all kinds. I always try to school my customers in learning to play their instrument, the voice, and learning to fluctuate it up and down when you're working your animals. Good. Marco. Go. Shake. Good. Nope, come on. Good one. Good. There you go. Get inside the box, silly. Good. That's good. Yes. Good. Good boy. Marco. Go. Shake. Good. There you go. Give it a little bit more pause in between the shay so I can emphasize the backing up becomes shay, right? And I'll keep working it, and then I'll start doing the give to the pressure of the fist. He already knows that one, right? If I move him from here, yep, good boy, good. And I have him in this position, I can take the fist and I can move him backwards. See it? Yes, good, good. Come here. Yes, good boy, good. So, that being the case, he already understands it, and I'll take that into my shay, into the backing up. But he hasn't done it with toys and tugs, so I'm going to have to get him into it with giving to that object, giving to the tug, giving to the toy, so he learns to go backwards with it. And there's a reason for it, because we don't want a dog going forward. He's going to have a tendency to break, to come forward. We want a dog to be locked into that position. Kushe. Asi. I said, ku, she. Nope, shay. Yes, good boy, good. There you go, good. Good boy. All right. So we're just kind of having a loose yak session. He's a hot dog right there, and his nose can smell it. If he would have went for it, I would have corrected him for it. Coo. Coo, shay. Good. So he's already backing up in a standing position. Now I'll try to take it into a downing position, right? Marco. Here. Good boy, good. There you go. Good boy, good. Good boy, good. Marco. Oh, anticipation. First sign of learning, huh? Yeah, good boy, good. And he's trying. He's trying to make it fast. So here's where pressure comes in. Nope, come here. Good. Good. There you go. Good. Marco. Good. Mix it up. Break it up, Marco. Good. Good. Marco. Up, yeah. Yes, good boy. He's trying, right? He's trying to give more. So I'm going to have to bring in more pressure and keep doing it until I get him to the point where he really starts to learn that fast, like you see Buddy doing, and hopefully he'll get to the point where he's doing it the same way. Buddy found an answer, and that's what you're doing with a lot of training. You're teaching the dog how to find the answer, and you're trying to show him where that answer is at most of the time. Right now, I'm trying to struggle through this to try to figure out, how do I show this dog what I want and how to win, right? How to get to that. Good boy, Marcos. All right, Marco, you ready? Oh, yeah. Good boy, good. There you go. Oh, yeah. Good. Good. What I like, though, yes, is that all this stuff is being installed. Notice what his attitude, where his brain went when I brought that ball out to my underarm, right? Good, good. Good boy, Marco. Good. Marco, out. I see. Nope. I see. No. Good, 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 Marco. Yes, good boy. Good, yeah. Good boy, yeah. Good boy. So we have all this stuff kind of minorly installed. It's there. Now we can build on it, right? Good. Good. There you go. Good boy. Marco, out. Yes, good boy. Good. There you go. Good. Marco, out. Good boy. Good. That was good. Marco, out. Asi. Goose. Nope. Good, Marco. Goose. Oh, that was nice. Goose. Good. Nope. Come on. Marco. Goose. Yeah, good boy. Good. See? Emphasizing what I want, which is the speed. Keep throwing in the no in there, and after a while, he's going to start figuring out, how do I get what I want? And my job is just keep working it till I can show him how to win, right? Marco, you knock over my camera, you're a dead dog. Good. Long line of 20 foot. Yeah, good boy. Good. Good. Marco, out. I see. Nope. Good. Goose. Get it. Go get it. Ha ha. Good boy. All right. So, back to our little hopping. Let's see if I can get it. Now, the trick with this is if I stayed hopping all the time, he's going to start a lot of negative body behavior that I don't want. And so I've got to make sure I don't let it go too long with that little answer of hopping. People always think that this is exact. There is no exactness in training. It's constantly fluid. You got to feel it. You got to try to work at it. It's creativity and imagination, all kinds of little things. Where do you think all these little tricks came from? They came from people figuring it out. Example, I want a dog to go to the blind and I want to be centered on the bad guy instead of off to the right or the left. How do they get the dog to do that? They take a chair and they block the dog, and the dog can't get over to that side, so he stops going to that side, which creates that behavior that you want, right? Somebody had to think about that. Somebody had to put that into application to become a thing that's common. We see it all the time now, so there's a trick that I can use because I see it. Out, yes. Good. Marco, out. What am I doing? I'm dying, right? Out. Out. Yes. Good boy. Good. As soon as he lets go. And you just got to keep this up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Until the dog figures it out. And a lot of this, you got to let the dog process it. Marco. Assy. Marco. Goose. Get it. And my nice fast down, right? We're going to keep accenting that, and then we'll bring it into other places. That speed, I'm going to want the same thing out of my flip finish. And so that's what I'm going to try to do, to take that speed that I've got into the down, voice tone, everything, that kind of explosion, that's where it all comes from, and then try to get it to go into what I want out of that flip finish. It's not easy, depending on the dog. Some dogs, they figure it out and they go click and they're off and running. But Marco is a very intelligent guy. His brain is always going, Marco. Good boy, Marco. Good boy. Good. There you go. Up. There you go. Good boy. Out. Marco, out. No. Out. Good. Nope. Good. Good boy. Good. All right, Marco. Come on. Let's see if I can do some of my hopping. Huh? See, I'm going to do some of my hopping. All right. Come on. With me. Marco. Oh, yeah. Good. Oh, yeah. Yes. I tried to stall a little bit. Usually it's right away, but I need to get some classical conditioning going on to it. So he starts to get a yes marker in there in that location. Out. Marco. Good. All right, you ready? I don't know if you guys saw that, but he jumped backwards because he had an object in front. There was another trainer working him that was doing a lot of the backing up because the owner wanted him to back up onto a tree or back onto a wall, that kind of fancy handstand backing up. And Marco's shown himself to be very prone to get stuck into things that are there in a physical sense. You back him up, and as soon as he feels it, see him jump, and he would do it, you'd start backing him up, and he would jump within 3 hops. Going backwards in 3 hops because he was so used to doing it very close. And then pretty soon, before you knew it, the dog was hopping onto things and doing that little hop involuntarily. It had been conditioned into the dog's psyche, into his head. And I stopped doing it because I didn't want the dog hopping. I want him to do good. I want him to back up in a longer time period. See it? Good boy, good. Because he thinks he's going to be putting on to something that's behind him, right? The wiring of a dog, the psychology of an animal, and his core wiring, what makes a dog tick. And that's something that comes from experience. It doesn't come from just being told and watching videos. You got to do it. You got to have thousands of dogs under your belt until you get to a point where you really understand it to the degree that somebody like me would, right? Good boy, good. There you go, good. That's why I always get so upset at these kids. They have one dog, they go out, they start trialing the one dog, and they start calling themselves a dog trainer, hang up a shingle. It takes hundreds of dogs under your belt. That's why that 2 years of apprenticeship would be very beneficial to anybody to learn and grow, and before he actually goes out, or she hangs out a shingle. Because otherwise the public is the one that's being lied to. They're being gypped because the skill level of that person is nowhere near what they may need to handle with some of this behavior modification and all that. Good. Nope. Couché. Good. Good. It takes time, and every dog is different. Every breed is different. You have to understand different breeds. You have to, there's a lot goes on to being a professional dog trainer of any stature as far as your skill level. And you can sit there and do all these videos and say you know what you're doing and bamboozle the public, but somebody like me that's a professional knows better. Good. Good. Notice what I'm doing? I threw the food on the ground on purpose. Good. I'm emphasizing my rules, my criteria, right? Good. All right, let's try to do our little hop game, see if we can get that going. All right. All right, let's go. Put this out of the way. Hey, get out of there. Good. With me. Good. This stuff is kind of like Joker does to me all the time. I'll go out and I'll have a customer and I'll start yakking to the customer, and Joker knows he can get away with murder. Same thing I was doing. I was moving and going places. Right away he's diving for food because he figures I'm not paying attention to him. Good. Good. There you go. Good boy. Good. Good. Marco. Yes. Good boy. Good. There you go. Good. Marco. Oh, yeah. Good. Nope. Good. Oh, yeah. Yes. Good boy. Good. It's going to work. It's just going to take time. And I'll end up creating the same thing I got out of Buddy that you saw earlier. I'm going to be uploading a Buddy post here pretty quick and then try to get this one up. Nobody's watching my videos today because everybody's putting out content. It's so busy on YouTube right now, it's not even funny. You got stuff coming to you from the purely positive crowd. I mean, just everything. It's just so flooded, it's not even funny because they're getting into that AI, artificial intelligence, and it's becoming easier for them to do it. So they're all playing with it. OPA and all our brains are into it. Good, good. Marco. OPA. Yes, good boy, good. OPA. Yes, good boy, good. OPA. Good. All right, let's see if I can do my healing with a backup. So we're gonna go good. Yeah, go, good boy. Good. Good, there you go. Yes, good boy, good. All right, there's my variable reward that was coming into action. Oops. All right, let me get this out of the way so I can try to use this spot to heal with. Marco, with me. With me. Good boy, good. Good. Good boy. Good. And one of the things I'm trying to teach Marco is how to handle pressure. And the answer is to put pressure on the dog with a correction and right away lead into toy, lead into drive, lead into food right away, whatever it may be. So his brain goes into flowing with it. And what happens is frustration is going to take over. But it's a skilled thing, guys. It's not something I would suggest for the layman. You have to understand how to apply pressure and if a dog's willing to accept that pressure. He was younger and I could sense it. The dog wasn't ready to handle pressure. Couché, in other words, corrections, an aversive. He wasn't ready for it. And if I would have applied that corrections too young in the dog, it would have ruined the dog, right? He's now mature enough and his behavior, his temperament behavior, his maturity is showing me that he now can handle a correction. Does it mean that I want to go out and just yank the shit out of the dog? No, but what I do want to do is teach him how to lead into the stimulation that's going to take him through that frustration. A lot of times corrections will create more frustration, and when he learns how to win and get the other, he's going to drive for that. That's what you see in Buddy. When you see Buddy's intensity, it's because I put him through all this, and that's why he's so intense. Marco will be very similar by the time I get done. You watch. Good. Everybody wants to judge a dog when they're a puppy and judge that animal and try to have this attitude that this dog's going to be good or bad. You don't know. Guys, it's all about how the dog matures into themselves and the genetics. That's why a lot of times, knowing your genetics, knowing my bloodlines like I do with him, He's out of my bloodlines, all right? Kusha, good. Nabu, good. So I'm emphasizing that I'm going to go with him in the food. Good, because I don't want him diving towards the food. Good, good. There you go. Good. Good, there you go. We got to teach him to wait. He dives with the hands way too much. That's where the variable reward is going to come in. It's going to increase intensity, longevity, and the behaviors that I'm putting in. All kinds of things are going to happen. This is kind of a critical development period for him because I've got to work him through all this. It's a lot of work. Good. I like that he's standing us down. Usually he would be diving to other behaviors. He'd be giving me a down. He'd be giving me a sit, trying to get what he wants. Asi. Good. Here. Good. Marco. Nabu. Yes. Good boy. Easy. Good. There you go. Good boy. Marco. So I'm fading the lure. When it started, I would have the food right there every time. So now he's used to diving at the hand. So now I'm trying to make him wait. Marco. Nabu. Good. Good. And the one that's going to be important for the waiting is what? The good duration marker, because I'm emphasizing waiting. I'm duration on how long, right? Good. So that's why I'm kind of accenting the good duration marker and then trying to accent that I want him to stay in that position. Good. Good. There you go. Good boy, Marco. All right, so I've been working out this puzzle, analyzing it like I'm doing that right here with you. This is the thoughts that go through my head all the time. Babouget. One of the reasons I yak so much is I'm working it out. It's all me working this stuff out, right? Good. Good. That's my boy. Good. Okay, let me do this one. Yes, good boy, good. Good boy, good. Oh, good boy. And we're done, buddy. We're done. I just wanted, after yesterday and what we did, that was perfect. It showed me that it's going to work. We're going to get him to be like Buddy and to be so poppy with everything, right? Oh, no, no, Baba, son. No, Baba, son. Good. Out. Yes, good boy. Good. There you go. Good boy. Good. Out. Asi. Out. Asi. Good. Goose. Nope. Nope. Good. Doesn't get what he wants. Good. Come on, buddy. Come on. You ready? Asi. Goose. Yeah. Get it, get it, get it. Show him where the right answer is at, right? When he did it the right way, and emphasize the speed. After a while, but it's coming from my body language. It's coming from this explosion that's getting the speed for me, right? That's how I'm getting it and how I build the dog, right? Good. So that he understands what I'm trying to convey to him as he gets older with his patterns. They all come together. Good. Good boy. Good. Marco out. Yes. Good boy. Ah, good boy. Good. Notice I died because he grabbed the string. He's got to learn to grab the ball and not the string. Out. Nope. Come here. Asi. Goose. Nope. Goose. Nope. Goose. No. Good boy. Good. Yep. Come on. Good boy. Good. Now start over. Come here. Asi. Good. Marco. Goose. Yeah. Good boy. Good. Okay. Keep emphasizing it. After a while, he understands what you want, and then you can take that and dovetail it into another location, which is my flip finish that I'm going to do. And I'll accent it with my voice tone and my attitude and body language, and I'll get the same thing out of that flip finish and how fast he does it, just like Buddy, until he ends up giving me what I want. No. Good. Good. I like what I see, Marco. I do. I like what I see. Yes, I do. Yes, I know. You're the butt, huh? Yeah. Good. We got to go back and do some bite work on a regular basis. It's supposed to be a bite club starting up in this area that I've got somebody that I respect. Good. That's going to be starting it up here. That being the case, we might have the right mental attitude within the group. That's what's important. You get so many of these people that get together and they think they know everything. They get a bite club going and it's a negative environment, right? Good. You got to care about the dog. You got to care about what you're trying to produce, and you got to work together as a team to get there and to be a very healthy mental attitude within the group. And that's not easy to find. It really isn't. A lot of these guys don't have the right mental attitude that I want anyway. I always do better with the older because they've already been there. They don't have nothing to prove. They're not trying to stroke their egos. They're not trying to make themselves feel good. They've already been there, done that to a point where now all they care about when they go out to work a dog is they're reading the animal, and they're going to do whatever they need to work that dog in that initial stage or whatever the dog's giving them. Does he have a chewy bite? Is he doing this? Is he doing that? And they right away know the answers, and you can see their concentration on that dog. They're not into trying to show off and make themselves look good amongst a bunch of people that are out there. And a lot of these kids want to roll on the ground, and all that crap is good in its own reason, its own fashion, for the reason that you're trying to apply it. But to make yourself feel good and to stroke your ego, that's not what it's for. And that's the problem. These people think that that's what it's for. They're doing it for themselves, to make themselves feel good, more than they are about thinking about the animal. Right? The animal's what matters. Producing that product, and my craft and my skill, my skill and my craft, to a point where we end up showing how much we can achieve with the animals. And that's what I care about, the finished product, right? And so that's what matters. Now, yes, I don't compete. I don't go out for trophies and all that, but I'm not out there for the public. I'm out there for myself. What do I get out of it, right? The enjoyment of the animal, the dog, and succeeding and teaching and educating people. That's what I'm about, huh? That's what I care about. Good boy. You're doing good, Marco. You are. Yes, you are. Okay, you ready? OPA. No. OPA. Pas bouger. All right, come here. Come here. I want you in the same position. I want to try to emphasize this. Good boy. Marco. OPA. See, there's pressure. He knew it was coming, so he gave it to me. It wasn't what I wanted, but we'll take approximation, and we'll show them that's the right answer, right? I got to get out here and work by myself without yakking at the screen and being worried about what people think. And good boy, being in tune, being in the flow, right? Getting into that flow moment. Marco. Couche. Good. There you go. Pas bouger. All right, we're done. Talk to you later.